Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes. What started as a museum heist a few days ago has turned into a brutal assault on the city. And the casualties keep piling up. Last night, after almost killing Majidon Hammerhead, Captain Yuri Watanabe was forced into administrative leave. Sources say she told the chief, "This won't stop me." Note, follow up on this later. Feels like this isn't the end of her story. Meanwhile, Hammerhead, who was pronounced dead at the scene, was revived and escaped custody. Police are searching for him, but there are no solid leads. His men are continuing to target Sable weaponry and vehicles, including something called Project Olympus. From what we can gather, Project Olympus is an Oscorp and Sable-funded initiative. Bioenhancement technology meant to transform people into indestructible super soldiers. Hammerhead is ruthless and insane, and now apparently indestructible. But first things first, figure out where Hammerhead is hiding. The question is, what are we gonna do when we find him?
Hey, MJ. I'm following the police to an Oscorp plant. Sounds like Hammerhead's guys are at it again. Got any updates on Yuri?
Nothing yet. You miss her, don't you?
Yeah. We're a good team. I mean, not like me and you, but, you know.
I know. So listen, I've got a source at Oscorp. They're ramping up production of this Project Olympus equipment, which is probably why Hammerhead's men are attacking that plant. The Olympus contract is for Sable International, part of a deal she made with Osborn during the Devil's Breath crisis. And I just learned it's all supposed to be shipping overseas to Symkaria.
Symkaria? Silver Sable's home country.
And also the site of an increasingly bloody civil war. Have you heard about this?
No, I'm not really caught up on international news. Been a little busy with our own war here in New York.
It's a hell of a story. I'll fill you in when we have more time.
Yeah, it'd be nice to talk about something other than Hammerhead for a while.
What do you think about taking a vacation when all this is over?
Vacation? I'm not sure I know what that word means.
Yeah, I'm with you. But seriously, we both need it. I'll start doing some planning. Let me know what happens to that Oscorp plant.
Will do.
Bring it on!
Wait a minute. Is this a dance-off? I love those! My turn. This new armor is cool and all. I kinda miss seeing your desperate attempts at 70s gangster fashion. You guys get right to the point, don't you? So are you guys all friends outside of work, or just co-workers? You know, maybe your whole organization has gotten too big too fast. You might not even know each other. If that's the case, let me introduce you. Vinny, this is Vinny. Vinny, Vinny. Why is nobody laughing? Wait, maybe you're not laughing because you guys really are all named Vinny. If that's the case, nice to meet you, Vinny. And Vinny. And all you other Vinnies.
I'll get you back! Come on, Spider-Man!
Let's play Save the Pigs. That's just rude. Jetpack guy does not... Oh, hello, ambush guys! Where'd your buddy go? No one's talking, huh? Maybe you just can't hear me over the sound of those jetpacks. Cool jetpacks, guys. Where do I get one? Let me guess. You fell off the back of a truck, right? No, instead of stealing everything, you guys should try making your own stuff. It's much more emotionally rewarding. Maybe you wouldn't be so angry all the time.
You see that? Got him good! He's taking out too many of us! He got me!
Having fun yet?
Hey!
Come closer.
I dare ya!
Now, is that just a regular dare or a double dog dare?
That yours?
No? But it would be so awesome if it was. You okay?
Yeah.
Long time no see.
Who do you work for?
He works for Hammerhead.
Where is this hammerhead?
Whoa! Can't we, like, go grab a coffee and catch up like normal people? By the way, I love your new hovercrafty thing.
Tell me everything you know.
Yeah, I talk a lot better without a gun in my face.
You have 3 seconds.
Just put the guns down.
1,
We really gonna do this? 2, 6, 9, 11, 7, 3. Sable, you seem a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out, in, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing. Badly.
Oh, that hurts. You're not wrong.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow, now I'm insulted.
I do not know you.
Obviously.
And I do not trust you. You will stay out of my way or suffer the consequences.
Stay out of your way while you do what?
While I find and kill Hammerhead.
Good luck with that. He doesn't die so easily.
He has not met me.
Sable, you seem a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out, in, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the
Sable, you seem a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out, in, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this Hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing. Badly.
Oh, that hurts. But you're not wrong.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow, now I'm insulted.
I do not know you.
Obviously.
And I do not trust you. You will stay out of my way or suffer the consequences.
Stay out of your way while you do what?
While I find and kill Hammerhead.
Good luck with that. He doesn't die so easily.
He has not met me. Damn you!
What happened to you? I thought you were a good guy.
I am good at what I do. But I am not a guy.
Lost in translation, I guess? What happened to you can thank me by not dying? Hey, MJ. So guess who's back in town?
Silver Sable, I know.
How did you know that?
It's my job to know things. So I imagine she's here to stop Hammerhead from stealing all her shipments. Which is good. Maybe you guys can team up.
Yeah, that doesn't feel very likely at this point.
Listen, I'm gonna keep looking into the Simcaria story. That conversation was going nowhere!
Screwball? How did you...
Quick! Head to 8th and Perlman before me and my fans die of boredom!
Oh, what is she up to this time? Better get there before she hurts someone.
Well, if it isn't my favorite bug-themed superhero, ready for Season 3?
Not really.
Aw, turn that frown upside down. We're bringing joy to millions of fans. In fact, I've got big plans this season. If we hit 50 million followers, I'll throw an exclusive party for my loyal fans.
Really hope Screwball is at the party IRL. Oh no! She's rubbing off on me. Okay, ready?
Hey, Spidey, you know what blows? Half the city if you don't find all the bombs. Ha ha!
I really need to shut this stream down. But first, bomb duty. Screwball's fans are out of control.
Getting warmer. You're right by it.
Screwball's fans are out of control.
Oh, getting warmer. You're right by it. Your photo skills are so basic. Almost there, but will you be too late? Wowee! Reposting that one right now. You are on the right track. Scorching hot!
Gotta find the last bomb.
Yes! Oh, I think I'm in love.
I need to follow that truck.
You like that, Spider?
Long time no see. And Spidey takes the silver in the Crazy Psycho Olympics.
Oh, what's the matter, Spidey? Did you get stuck in your own web?
Hey, MJ. Sorry we got cut short earlier. Had to deal with Screwball. Again.
You seem to have a lot of women in your life lately.
And all of them challenging. Except for you, of course.
Huh. You don't think I'm challenging?
No? Unless you want me to think you're challenging, in which case you, challenge me in all the right ways.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll keep looking into Hammerhead's plans, and I'll call you when I find something challenging.
In the meantime, I'll swing around the city and do some Spidey stuff.
All units, report of truck driver in distress. Financial district.
Could be Hammerhead's guys. Better check it out.
Hey, Peter. Just checking in. You busy?
Sort of. How are your assignments coming?
You mean school assignments or spider assignments?
Both. But school comes first.
I'm all caught up on school stuff, working on spider assignments now. But why are you making me do physics and calculus equations? Shouldn't I be practicing with web shooters and gadgets and stuff?
Okay, quiz time. If a pendulum is 40 meters long and attached at a 45-degree angle, how far will the pendulum fall at its lowest point?
11.72 meters. But why does that matter?
It matters a lot if you're the pendulum.
What? Oh! Wait, so you do all these equations in your head, like, while you're swinging through the city?
I have to. And so will you if you want to get good at it.
Wow, I had no idea. All right, guess I'll get back to it then.
Okay, ready?
My fans have been looking for a troll whose avatar looked awfully like a Spider-Man suit.
Ah! I need to put these guys back behind bars for good! Oh, where did she find these guys?
Hope you warmed up, because we are live!
Hit him on the ground!
Who wants to see some photobombs? I do!
I got him! Watch out! Hey, Spidey! Kill a hero!
Why not keep a good thing going? Let's turn it up a notch! This stream just cracked 10 million concurrent viewers! We are breaking records here! It's faces too.
Come here and try that!
Stunning! Are you a professional?
Charge him!
Ooh, you should ice that later! You're building up quite the entourage, Spidey! Here comes some more! Get your filters ready! It's photobomb time!
Not your day!
Whose house?
Come on, Spider-Man! You're slower than a dial-up connection!
Oh, where does she find these guys?
Aw, I think my fans heart you, Spidey! We're trending! Keep it up, Sam! Your comments are blowing up! We want more photobombs!
Eat this!
Wow, what a great shot! Laughing Monkey 22 comments, I can't believe I waited so long to subscribe! Ha, me too, Laughing Monkey 22. Me too. Yes! Oh, I think I'm in love. Why not keep a good thing going? Let's turn it up a notch! Get your filters ready! It's photobomb time! Stunning! Are you a professional? This stream just cracked 10 million concurrent viewers! We are breaking records here! And faces too! Oh, ouch! Shake it off, Spidey! The stream must go on!
Time to swing the band hammer.
Aw, I think my fans hug you, Spidey.
Get ready!
Trending! Keep it up, Sam! Get your trigger fingers ready. It's almost time for a photobomb. Look, even more of my fans. Aw, y'all really do make a gal feel admired. Wow, what a great shot! Laughing Monkey 22 comments, I can't believe I waited so long to subscribe! Ha! Me too, Laughing Monkey 22. Me too. Yes! Oh, I think I'm in love. Why not keep a good thing going? Let's turn it up a notch! It's time! It's time! It's time for a photobomb! This stream just cracked 10 million concurrent viewers! We are breaking records here! And phase 2. Stunning! Are you a professional?
Throwing a grenade! I'll put you in the ground! hell is that? Throwing a grenade! I'll put
You're building up quite the entourage, Spidey! Here comes some more! It's time! It's time! It's time for a photobomb!
Stay still! Try and hit me!
Ooh, ouch! Shake it up, Spidey! The stream must go on! You're not helping your cred when you skip these photobombs.
Twice like a fish!
Pretty good. But in this line of work, pretty good isn't enough.
Passable.
Spider-Man is a failure. You might think this would make me happy, and to some extent you'd be absolutely right. Today, I am tired of all the senseless violence continually afflicting our streets, which that last menace failed to put an end to. He failed to stop Hammerhead and his men, who are now using stolen Sable International weaponry to wreak more havoc than ever. And speaking of Sable, Miss Abuse of Power herself is back in New York, this time aboard some kind of fancy schmancy gunship. Where was that when the city was cowering under the terror inflicted by Martin Lee and Otto Octavius, huh? Collecting dust in a Symkarian warehouse? It's a shame she and Spider-Man couldn't have done us all a favor and just taken each other out.
Open up, or we'll open it for you!
Leave me alone! Gotta get to that driver before they do.
Hey, pal, did you just unlock the door? Real quick.
Hey guys, I think this might not be your car. They called it back up.
Somebody call for backup!
Stay back, please.
Damn door!
Stay with Spider-Man! I'm working on the door!
I'd take a bow, but I'm trying to work on my humility. Thanks, Spider-Man. That was a close one.
We've got it from here, Spidey. This tech isn't going anywhere.
Hey, MJ, what's up?
Hammerhead guys are hitting an Oscorp shipping facility near Seaport.
Got it. I'm headed there now.
Question for you. We knew Hammerhead stole most of the Sable weapons already, and a bunch of equipment from police lockup. Now he's stealing Sable tech that's bound for Symkaria. Where is he putting all this stuff?
No idea. But if we can find out where, we can cut off his supplies.
I'll try to cross-reference his men's activity with the city map. See if I can't nail down a location.
Good plan.
Hey, so I've been reading up on the situation in Symkaria. There's a ruling dictator attacking his own people. Apparently Silver Sable's been working alone to arm the rebels and fight back, but she's losing.
Sounds like she could really use the stuff Hammerhead is stealing from her.
Explains why she's so angry and desperate.
Maybe.
He's here! Get moving!
Hey, don't leave! I just got here! You guys sure seem like you're in a hurry. Probably has nothing to do with all those stolen goods in the back, am I right? I'm sure it's all a big misunderstanding. The police will be here soon to help you return what you accidentally stole. Now stay here while I go help your friends. Gotta catch up to that other truck. saw me! Fine, you win this round. And your prize is a one-way ticket to Rikers. Okay, just 2 more. Gonna kill someone!
What the hell is that thing? A jet? Okay, let's get us out of here.
Oh, no, not the park!
She's shooting at us! God, no kidding! Drive faster!
Pardon us, folks. Be out of your hair in a minute! If you guys had stopped earlier, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now! Shooting! Can't wait to hear from Jameson after this one.
Tommy, send in those drones! Roger that. Here they come.
Hammerhead's got drones now? Guess he's really into modernizing his workforce. Those drones are going after Sable. I should help her, right? Right. Hammerhead's got drones now? Guess he's really into modernizing his workforce. Those drones are going after Sable. I should help her, right? Right. One down. If I could land on the wing, I could use both web shooters. Sable, I just want to make it very clear. I'm trying to help you right now.
Get off!
Sure thing. As soon as I take out the rest of these drones. Hey, Sable, you're all clear now. I'll just assume silence means thank you in Simkari. Okay, now on to that last truck.
Easy!
Where's Hammerhead?
If I talk, he'll come. So you do what you gotta do. Whoa.
Look, we both want the same thing. If we work together, we'll find him. Trust me.
Right. We work together. Like partners.
Yeah, partners. So you'll call me? I am 77% sure she's not a robot.
Attention units, there's an assault in progress.
That doesn't sound good. Better check it out.
Hey, Peter.
Hammerhead's crew have a Sable agent pinned down. Not exactly a fair fight. Let's even the odds a bit.
I see him! It's Spider-Man! He's airborne! Hey, you have to teach me how you do all that.
I wish I could say there was an art to it. Mostly I just try to go where the bullets aren't.
Well, I am in your debt.
What were these guys after?
These are humanitarian supplies, bound for some carrier. You have heard of the civil unrest?
I heard it was more of a civil war.
Indeed. Well, these men attacked me and stole most of the supplies. Where they took them, I do not know.
I'll keep an eye out and let you know if I find any. Nice to meet you,
David. David Obademi.
Spider. Spider-Man. Okay, that sounded way less awkward in my head. Hey, MJ.
Peter, head to Soho. I have a lead I need you to check out. One of my jailhouse sources just told me that some of Hammerhead's guys are always at a certain pizza shop. Maybe you can trail them, find out where Hammerhead's supplies are.
You know, just once I'd like to have a phone call where we talk to each other about our days. Like normal people.
Okay. So, honey, how was your day?
Well, Sable and I caught some bad guys.
Oh, so you are working together.
In concept.
You two have to find a way to work it out. Hammerhead's too powerful to take on alone. My jailhouse source also said that Hammerhead's using this Project Olympus stuff to, quote, improve himself even further.
Further? He was already a walking tank.
Exactly my point. If you two don't stop him soon, he might be...
Too many people around. I'm not gonna be able to get close looking like this. Maybe if I ditch the suit. There. Now I'm just your average New Yorker. Hey, I think that's the place that got a 3-star review in the Bugle last week. No wonder it's crowded.
Then mine or yours?
Mine. Yeah, what's up? Okay, tell him we're on our way. Hey, come on. We gotta run an errand for Tony.
Now? We're almost to the front of the line.
I know. Just come on.
Need to run an errand for Tony? Those have to be Hammerhead's men. Better follow him. But not too close.
So what do we gotta do for Tony?
Get his laptop. Guess he left it in his car.
You serious? Why can't he get his own damn laptop?
Boss probably hasn't doing something more important.
Somebody following us?
Be cool, Pete. Be cool.
Guess not. Where is the boss anyway?
I don't know. Tony probably does, though. He's tight with the boss.
Damn freaking Tony. Man, I should be the one who's tight with the boss.
Okay, sure.
Hey, that kid look familiar to you?
Oh, look, someone posted a cat video. Better watch that right now.
Nah, all these kids look the same.
He's also the one who helped the boss come up with that trap for the disabled chick.
Yeah, like that's ever gonna work.
I don't know. Sounds like a good plan to me. And if we get her, we get the rest of her stuff, so...
So now you're on Tony's side? Yeah, I see how it is.
Listen, I'm gonna go talk to Sal. Keep people off the lot for a minute.
Yeah. Frickin' Tony.
Crazy Brock.
Gotta get closer to hear what they're saying. If I can't get next to them, maybe I can get above them. Need to get out of sight. Can't be climbing walls until I'm hidden.
What's the matter? You lost?
No one can see me. Now I can climb up to the rooftop. If I get above those guys, I can hear them. Gotta get to that alleyway.
Swear on my mother's grave. Guy thinks he's next in line.
Ha! Next in line to shine my shoes, maybe.
Ain't that the truth? Anyways, Tony said he needs his laptop. Guess it's got all kinds of important stuff on it.
As laptops do. We put it up in C3.
Slot C3, huh? If I can get Tony's laptop, it could lead me to Hammerhead.
Thanks. Oh, wait.
Stimulating conversation, guys, but I've heard enough.
Spider-Man! Take him out! Don't let him get you! You're out of your weight class! Bust him up! Don't let him get you!
Okay, now where's that laptop? Well, hello there, Tony's laptop. Let's see if I can hack into it. Bada bing. Looks like he's got a Find My Phone app installed. Let's see where you are, Tony.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, honey. How's your day?
Busy. Neck deep in research on Symkaria.
I'll make it quick then. Your tip was a good one. I'm on my way to one of Hammerhead's top men. If anybody knows where Hammerhead is, it's him.
That's great.
And one of his guys mentioned setting a trap for Sable. What do you think that means?
I think it means a bunch of old-school Magia thugs feel threatened by a confident, powerful woman.
Right.
Sorry, Pete. I don't mean to blow you off, but I'm on a deadline, so...
Yeah, totally. Talk later.
No, I don't know when she's coming. You just gotta be ready.
There's Tony.
I don't think that's enough, guys. Double it up. Then take him out of the bases.
That's nothing compared to what the boss will do to you! He's taking out too many of us! You better run!
Hey, Spider-Man. You see that Sable chick? You tell her, my boss wants to have a sit-down.
Yeah, I could. But she doesn't really listen to me. Or anyone.
Give me the address.
Wait, how did...
The address!
Colexco building. Rooftop.
No, wait, it's probably an ambush! Sable, you're headed into a trap!
It does not matter, as long as Hammerhead is there.
You don't get it! I'm trying to keep you from getting hurt!
I can take care of myself.
Usually you can, but Hammerhead's been using your Project Olympus stuff.
I know.
Then you know he's turned himself into some kind of giant Franken-monster.
And that is why I must stop him.
But not like this! Not by going right into a trap! Ah, Sable, what are you doing? I'm sort of tempted to sit back and watch, but that would just be petty. Trapped over their own tech. Looks like the whole thing is powered by those generators. One down. You doing okay in there, Sable? Or is it Silver? Or is it something else? Got it. Hang tight while I work on the other one. Get it? Hang tight?
Shut up.
You know, talking about your feelings has been scientifically proven to reduce stress and improve mood. It's just saying, you'd be doing us all... That's it! Okay, now let's get out of here.
Stay here. Hammerhead will come to us.
Not so sure that's a good idea.
I can handle this clown.
Just keep doing what you're doing! Thank you. Can we please get out of here now?
See you in hell, bug. Two for one. My lucky day.
You're alive.
Did you honestly think I was dead?
How did you find me?
Same way she did. Watch out. That girl has trust issues.
How long have you been watching me? Watching us?
Long enough to know you're making a mistake. Hammerhead's gotten too powerful.
Do you really think I have a choice?
Here.
Wait, is that?
Everything you need to know about that ugly thing.
Sorry for what I did to you. But now we're even. One more thing. His head? Not as strong as you think it is.
Bye, Felicia. Let's see what's on this thing. Keeping Sable in that base. I bet they have those stolen humanitarian supplies in those other bases. I should call David about this.
Hello. Hi, David. It's Spider-Man. I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great. Can you send me the locations?
Well, there's just one wrinkle. They're in heavily fortified bases guarded by Bionis madmen with futuristic weapons and impenetrable armor.
That is quite a wrinkle.
Why don't I scope out their hideouts first and get back to you?
Thank you, Spider-Man. I greatly appreciate all your help.
Time to check in with MJ.
Peter, are you okay? I saw people posting pictures of you and Hammerhead and Sable
And Black Cat. Normally she brings bad luck, but not this time.
I knew she was still alive. What was she doing there?
Saving my skin. And giving me a lead on Hammerhead's hideouts. Turns out he's been stashing all of the stolen Sable tech underground.
What? How?
I'm on my way to find out. And hopefully rescue Sable. If she's still alive.
Listen, I've been digging into this Symkaria thing. It's a big story. Something I feel like I need to be a part of. My boss agrees.
Wait, you're going to Symkaria? When?
Tonight. It's a rapidly developing situation. You and Sable can take care of Hammerhead. You don't need me.
Just because I don't need you doesn't mean I don't need you.
That's sweet. But listen, other countries are ignoring this crisis, including ours. These people are helpless, all alone in the middle of a war zone. If I document what's happening and share it with the rest of the world, it might change things. Maybe even save lives.
Spoken like a true hero. But the thought of you heading into a war zone, it worries me.
Do you trust me?
You know I do.
Then we're good. I gotta go home and pack. I'll call you tomorrow when I get there. I love you.
I love you too. Miss her already. The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by.
Folks, we need to talk more about this live-streaming egomaniac screwball. It's bad enough her show features and glorifies that narcissist.
Huh, must be underground. Guess it's time for some urban alone.
Ugh. That's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes overwhelm her. If I can get through this without getting wet. Ugh. What a remarkable smell you've discovered.
Hello?
This is so cool. Whoa, look at this place. The amount of work it takes to make this city run is just crazy. I'll never take fresh water for granted again. Okay, let's see where this leads. Looks like some loose bricks up ahead. Nice. Okay, onward. Hammerheads, guys. They've taken over an abandoned subway platform. Gotta take these guys out, then look around for Sable.
Hey, you wanna know what I've been thinking? Not really. I was thinking, we need an insurance policy.
Sweet dreams.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Why do you keep asking me that?
I'm just not sure how many more of these things we can fit down here.
Nighty night. Whoops! I would make a terrible ninja.
He keeps jumping around! Don't let him pick off any more of us!
Okay, that's all of them. Now, I bet if I follow the power cables, I'll find where they're holding Sable. I should follow the power cables. Hope that's not a load-bearing subway car. Nice. Okay, follow the yellow... tunnel's blocked. But I think I can still squeeze through. Body bags. Well, this just took a turn.
What do you mean, what happened? He died inside the thing, like the other guys.
Who was it?
Don't remember his name. Sal's cousin, I think.
Was it messy?
Nah, he just came out all blue. I think he stopped breathing in there or something.
Snoring now.
What was that?
This place looks like their main base of operations. Project Olympus. These pods require...
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them.
Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now we got our first test subject.
No! No! Don't turn it on! Please! Just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out.
Now that's what I like to hear.
I should have a look around, see what I can learn. XRT-89. Subterranean Troop Deployment Vehicle. That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy. Wow. If Hammerhead gets his hands on this thing, we're in serious trouble.
That cop almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible.
I said almost indestructible. After all, you're still human.
Then make me less human.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean what I said. Now get to work.
Not the most sterile of work environments. Sable jetpacks. I'd pay good money to see Hammerhead's guys learning to fly in these things for the first time.
All this stuff belongs to Sable? Yeah, most of it's overseas, though. What are you thinking, boss? I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days. You mean back during that Devil's Breath thing? Yeah, that was crazy. Not so crazy when you got the right equipment. Well, we got those digging things. Not good enough. If we want the best stuff, we're gonna need her. Yeah, okay. How are we gonna do that? Just keep taking her stuff. She'll come to us.
Sable. Sounds like she's close. There. The only way out is through. High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong? If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors. Sable. Sounds like she's close. High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong? If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors.
Every minute I am here is another nail in your coffin. I will never give you what you want.
Yes, you will. It'll just take time. We got all the...
You came back for me. Why?
Because I need you.
I work alone.
I used to say the same thing. I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
I think you know, but you do not know.
What can I do to make you trust me? Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster, but I can't do it alone.
Damn it! He let her loose!
Okay, here's the plan. Good plan.
Hey, Sable, where'd you learn to fight?
On the streets of Symkaria.
Yeah? I learned from watching movies. We should compare notes.
Your webs are effective in combat. You must teach me how to use them.
I wish I could, but it's a whole big intellectual property thing. Kinda nice to have you on my side for once.
Shut up and fight.
You gotta work on your fight banter, though. A dig boy, of course!
Did you say big boy?
Yeah! Way better than the real name, don't you think? Hey, Sable, no lethal force, okay?
Coming in hot!
Kinda nice to have you on my side for once.
Shut up and fight.
You gotta work on your fight banter, though. Hey, Sable, where did you learn to fight?
On the streets of Symkaria.
Yeah? I learned from watching movies. We should compare notes. intellectual property thing? A dig boy, of course!
Did you say Big Boy?
Yeah! Way better than the real name, don't you think? Hey, Sable! No lethal force, okay? That was awesome! High five!
You said you could defeat Hammerhead.
You, know you left me hanging, right?
There are medical records in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to
heat. I have an idea.
I, solemnly swear to, do whatever you tell me to.
I will call soon.
Ow. But, yeah. Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call. Hey, what's that? What's with all the yellow stuff? Huh. Is this some weird street artist thing? Police report. Looks like someone was killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen. What's with the audio recorder?
So, you have some work-related stress. Well, you came to the right place. That's my specialty.
So they tell me.
Give me some more specifics about how you're feeling.
Guess you could say I put a lot of pressure on myself. I like to be the best. Plus, I have a very demanding boss.
And what kind of work do you do?
Everything here stays confidential, right?
Of course.
Good. Because if any of this gets out, you're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9. There must be more of these out in the city. There's a bunch of GPS coordinates here. I love treasure hunts, but something tells me I'm not gonna find a chest full of gold at any of these places. think I'm close to another crime scene. Mystery person's calling card. This looks familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Maggia informant who disappeared a few months ago.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said, stressful job.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe a typical day.
Typical day? Guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see who the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know? Then I do the hits. Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up. I try to get to the gym in the afternoon, then dinner, and
Sorry, can you go back for a moment? What does do a hit mean exactly?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Maggia enforcer. Feels like this is just part of the story. I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this.
Hey, Peter. Just letting you know I haven't left the house.
Glad to hear it. What's up?
I've been listening to the police radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it? I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say? You help someone, you help everyone.
Yeah, but I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came in to feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to the shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest. I'm gonna send you an address as soon as I'm done with all this, so stay ready. And bring those web shooters with you.
Finally!
Whoever's setting up these scenes really likes the color yellow. Another crime report. Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc?
Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today?
You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Whoa.
You want to get right to it? Okay then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn. These crime scenes all feel like covers for Maggia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Maggia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about?
Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. We probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back. Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan.
I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Ugh. Logic takes the fun out of everything. Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family. On the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Maggia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the,
Yeah. Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem.
Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients.
You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it.
Reports are flying in about an incident in Midtown involving, you guessed it, fire. It's the same old story, same old menace. But here's a terrifying little wrinkle. My sources tell me that the Maggia crime boss Hammerhead is now gone, and I quote, full cyborg. First we have robotic octopuses, and now a meched up Maggia? Whatever happened to the good old days when criminals could just put on a dime store mask, stick their finger in their pocket, and try to rob a bank? All right, Spider-Man happened.
Gotta be somewhere nearby. Another setup for me. Another file and recorder. I think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file.
This everything?
Yes.
You ever record her sessions?
No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal.
Well, we'd like you to record her next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you?
No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these. And yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the police concluded. closer. I hope whoever's leaving these has a good reason. There's a report and recorder. Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident. But was it? All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got him. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get him.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But...
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
That must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
I think I'm close. And there's the trademark yellow. The recorder must be around here somewhere.
They're a lot shorter than I thought. The girls are gonna die. Die!
Could you, like, do something?
I got it. I got a picture.
I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
That's it? Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but...
When is the next session?
Why? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations.
Can we all please fight somewhere other than next to a leaking fuel tanker?
Okay, small victory. Bunch more of those, and maybe Hammerhead's guys will quit.
Officers are pursuing a truck containing dangerous equipment.
I think I'm getting close. It has to be Yuri who's leaving all this stuff. I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic-looking doctor.
Thanks. I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Magia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this?
We catch him in the act of trying to murder a police officer, he gets put away for life.
Yuri, what are you doing? I have to find her.
Can't we talk without rockets?
What the? I'll teach you respect!
Okay. I'm moving rocket-proof suit to the top of my to-do list. I think I'm close to the last crime scene location. Yuri's been here. Now where's the file? I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think.
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm all wired up on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. Drinks are on me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Hi, can I just get a large coffee?
Hey there, Dad. Who's that you were just talking to?
Oh. Hey.
No. Oh, why did I listen to that?
Attention units. Magia are raiding a Sable supply convoy. Proceed to Sutton Place. Over.
Call from an unknown number. Hello?
Hello, old friend.
Yuri?
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd. We need to talk.
Wait, Yuri! She's gone. With all that's happened to Yuri, she must be beyond hurting. She doesn't do anything without a reason. So why did she lead me on a grisly crime scene tour? She must have a lead on this enforcer guy. It'll be nice to see her. Maybe help her deal with whatever she's dealing with.
All units advised.
Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do? That's the Magia enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri!
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri!
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
Let's get to work.
So where's this base you talked about?
Whoa. Your toys are so much cooler than mine! I love this invisible floating fortress thing, but now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it, so let us work quickly. I have acquired the Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this! Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it. Ah! Whoa, nice laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh.
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
Sure thing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So, we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? We find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need you to launch those targets.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it! Oh!
Just a few more.
Cool with me, this is fun! Here comes another one! Nice shot! Is this how modern militaries do skeet shooting? Oh, can we do one more? Please?
Sorry, child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside. Whoa!
Come back. One more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust the gyroscopic navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser. Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system. System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
You two teaming up now? Cute. But it ain't gonna do no good.
Sable? Here's a little help here! That's it! Okay, I'll just do the hammerhead waltz for a bit. Okay.
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years! If I want to rule this cage, I gotta modernize! Evolve!
Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online. Hold him in place.
Now I can get in close.
Keep trying, keep failing. I'm indestructible. Come on in, boys.
He's quick. I gotta be quicker.
I need reinforcements! Now!
That's it! Can't let him hit me!
Keep trying,
okay,
keep
almost there.
I'm indestructible!
Firing target.
Gotta move fast before he recovers. Give up now, before I really hurt you!
You guys... Still no respect. What's it gonna take?
You know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit.
Commencing bombing run. Damn, I missed.
Keep them coming. I'll make sure the next one hits.
I dropped the bomb. You throw them at him.
Eat this!
His shield's down! In disguise, bug!
You're going down! Here comes the pain! Look at me! You can't kill me!
Let him use his head.
Good, okay! Now!
Firing!
Now's my chance.
This is a fight you ain't gonna win! You two got skill! I give you one chance! Join my crew, or die!
I'll take what's behind door number 3. He's quick. I gotta be quicker. The shield's too strong. I need to disable it first.
You fight good, but not as good as me!
Okay,
Then what?
Get ready to jump!
Wait, what?
That was fun. Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Simcaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything. I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit. Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up. Okay, Hammerhead's finished, but his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.
Today's a fine day in New York City. At long last, Hammerhead has been taken down for good, cyborg parts and all. I will even give Spider-Man and Silver Sable an ounce of credit. They did, after all, land the final blow. However, while the mainstream media trips over itself to heap lavish praise on these vigilantes, allow me to give you a dose of facts. Hammerhead would have never gotten this far had it not been for Silver Sable leaving behind all her gear in the city. And don't get me started on Spider-Man stoking the fires of a gang war and forcing a decorated police captain into administrative leave. So sure, they cleaned up the mess, but they were also the ones that made it.
The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close. There's the entrance. Clever. Hi, David. I'm at one of the hideouts. I'm surprised Sable had you working alone on this.
I resigned from Sable International in order to ensure the supplies made it to Symkaria.
Guess she's a true mercenary at heart. Even choosing weapons over aid for her own people.
Sable is more than a mercenary. Trust me. Anyway, let me know if you find those supplies. And thank you.
You're in timeout.
Seriously.
What happened?
I don't know. I haven't thought much about it. I think I kind of fell in with the wrong crowd, maybe.
This shift is taking forever. Hey, you ain't fooling nobody. Let's get back. I don't know where he...
What was that?
Surprise! Someone needs a nap.
What was that?
You're done.
You're busted, Spider-Man! What the hell between you up the walls when I'm done?
How the hell did he find us? You guys live underground now? What's the red light? Asking for a friend. Hey, David, got a question.
What is that noise? Are you fighting right now?
Oh, yeah. I'll try to keep it down. I was just wondering, how much do you know about Sable's home country, Symkaria?
Well, the Symkarian government has been consolidating power for over a decade. They are now effectively a dictatorship. The opposition party, led by the Salinova family, was either exiled or executed. Symkaria has been in civil war ever since. Meanwhile, the civilians are caught in the middle, with nowhere to escape and nowhere to go if they do.
So Sable might have lost some of her family in the conflict.
Yes, the conflict in Symkaria is more personal to her than she will ever let on.
Get you!
I'm curious. When you guys get food delivered, do they just drop it down a sewer drain or what?
Coming in hot! Crap! Look out!
Sound angry. Must be the lack of sunlight.
I'll bring him down!
Just not very observant.
You're busted, Spider-Man! He just disappeared!
Oh, sorry. Did I startle you?
Holy crap! Over there! The spider!
You guys live underground now? What's your rent like? Asking for a friend.
This guy means business!
Hey, David, got a question.
How do you get this? Are you fighting right now?
Oh, yeah. I'll try to keep it down. I was just wondering, how much do you know about Sable's home country, Symkaria?
Well, the Symkarian government has been consolidating power for over a decade. They are now effectively a dictatorship. The opposition party, led by the Sabinova family, was either exiled or executed. Symkaria has been in civil war ever since. Meanwhile, the civilians are caught in the middle with no way to escape and nowhere to go if they do.
So Sable might have lost some of her family in the conflict.
Yes, the conflict with Symkaria is more personal to her than she will ever return.
I can handle this cloud! Grenade! How'd he do that?
I'm curious. You guys get food delivered. Do they just drop it down a sewer drain or what?
I can handle this cloud! What the hell?
That's it! He ain't getting out of here alive! You sound angry. Must be the lack of sunlight.
now! I don't like these odds no more!
Okay. Those humanitarian supplies should be around here somewhere. Time to find that stash of humanitarian aid. There are the supplies. Hi, David. I recovered some of your supplies. Sending you the location now.
Thank you, Spider-Man. I will get there as fast as I can.
Great. And if it helps, I have a couple police contacts. I can ask them to help you out if...
Oh, no. That will not be necessary. I have it under control. Thank you again.
Huh. Alrighty.
Sounds corny, but you're my hero. Seriously.